Greetings. Welcome in, and happy Tuesday, everyone. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I'll start that. When you get, you give. When you learn to teach, I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Before we begin for the day, I'm going to bring us in by cleansing the energy with my sound bowl. The 5 taps that you're on the sound bowl are representing cleansing the energy of the 5 elements of ether, water, fire, air, and earth. So today, I'm excited because I have this meditation I want us to do. It's like a 20-minute meditation by Joe Dispenza. And apparently it is to the frequency or a frequency that helps you align with becoming your most supernatural self. I am going to be doing my meditation with some lotus oil and my amethyst. Before we begin, I want us to take 7 deep breaths to ensure that we are centered, present, and grounded. You're going to start by slowly inhaling through your nose until the capacity of your lungs fill up, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then releasing it from your mouth until all of the air has been released from your lungs. While we are embarking on this meditation journey today, I want you to set an intention of quieting your mind. So don't think about what you need to do, don't think about what you want to do, don't think about what you're trying to align with or what you're trying to manifest. I want us to practice sitting in silence and actually silencing our minds and our thoughts. If you don't have the ability to silence your thoughts just yet, because it does take time to condition yourself to that level based off of the conditioning we have endured our entire lives, I want you to set an intention of gratitude if you can't sit in silence. So if you do find yourself or your thoughts wandering, I want you to reel yourself back in by thinking about things you're grateful for, by thinking about things that you're grateful to have, that you are grateful that has been released, that you're grateful for vibrating in. Just set your intention to vibrate in gratitude. Okay, so let's do the 7 deep breaths. That was amazing.
Isn't it bullshit to name your egg company after meadows or valleys?
Good old YouTube. Whew. Give thanks. That was rejuvenating. I didn't even bring no cards over here. I guess I'm gonna do the same 3 little dicks that we did yesterday. Keep this thing moving. So today, y'all, the journal prompt is: how have you grown since January of this year? What habits have you incorporated that assisted with these changes? How have you grown since January of this year? What habits have you incorporated that assisted with these changes? When I finished working out today, I ended up coming across like these motivational collection videos. So like it'll be different snippets from different motivational speakers in one video. But a quote that I heard was by Arthur Dennis Whitley. And he defines personal development as the belief that you are worth the effort, time, and energy needed to develop yourself. It gives you permission to invest in yourself so you can develop your own potential. And it was kind of like a light bulb moment for me, because I'm like, wow. The Simone I was basically before, let's say, the beginning of this year, before I started embarking on this journey, even though I've slowly gotten to this point by slowly investing in my personal development before the majority of my life, I have been invested in any and everything outside of me. So me going to school really wasn't for me to invest in me. It was because I was told that's what I was supposed to do. I was told that's what I needed to do. And of course, along my journey, like, of course, getting an education helped me and propelled me compared to others. However, it wasn't for me. Like, does that make sense? So for the past couple of years, and especially since my relationship ended, I've been adamant about pouring into me and figuring out what is it that I really want. What can I see myself doing for the rest of my life? How can I see myself aligning with the best version of me? So hence the going to personal development conferences, listening to motivational speaking videos, reading personal development books, and joining different programs and cohorts to pour within myself and heal myself for the most part, stepping away from the matrix and really figuring out who I am, whose I am, and what I truly want. So based on this journey, based on how far we've come, again, we've been doing this for 9 months now. How have you grown since January of this year? What habits have you incorporated that assisted with these changes? Now we are in the season of doing. We're no longer watching. We're no longer complaining. We're no longer procrastinating. We are doing. And that's why again, try and be as transparent as possible with everyone, and I get on here. Of course, it was initially to hold myself accountable in regards to me going live while I'm exercising. Because it's like, and what I've learned with that, I'm like, damn. So if you weren't going live, I'll lie to myself, because I was like, oh, I'll get up and work out, but I wouldn't. So I'm like, damn, I can't lie to everybody else. So that has kind of pushed me and encouraged me to, okay, get up every day. We're 9 days in, and do some physical activity to change your life. Me getting in shape and aligning with a life of fitness has nothing to do with anyone else. It's all for me. The accountability, the discipline, the persistence, it is all for me, and that's one of the ways that I've changed, because I started at zero. I was saying, y'all, I want to start exercising. Y'all, I want to start doing some type of physical fitness activity, and here we are 9 months in, and I've started incorporating it. So give thanks. I want you to highlight all of your personal development growths and habits that you have achieved and incorporated this year, and give yourself thanks. Hone in on those achievements and keep pushing yourself forward. Dang, with the same cards. Let's see what's going to come out today. Spirits. Do I take it or do I not? I'm going to take them. It was 2 cards that fell out, but it didn't fall over. We got... I'm going to do it this way since I couldn't go. My card been up. Nana Baluku Seasons. What am I getting from this card? Earth energy. Growth, harvest season. Those flowers are fully bloomed. We are headed into our most abundant season, and we continue to get the confirmation of this with the readings or the cards that we do daily. A season of protection. She got the, damn, I just lost it. I can't even think of the name of the beads that's surrounding her, on her face, on her neck. You are divinely protected. You are healed. But then look, it's like 2 seasons on here. I just caught it. It's like going from winter to spring. Y'all see that? We are crossing over. We are at the finish line of our season. Then this will be fitting because we are in the 9th month. And we know in tarot, 9 signifies you aren't quite there yet, but you are closer to the end than you are the beginning. So as we're heading into October is that the finish line, the 10th month, your harvest season, your winning season, abundance, happiness, fruitfulness. You are in full bloom. And then we got your Maya, awakening. So yes, we are heading into our season of awakening, or of more awakening. We embarked on the season of awakening, which has aligned us with our abundance. Let's see who's going to come out. The signs of time. Dang. Guess what we got, y'all? We got abundant. We got good luck again. Do I want to keep this card? But on top of Nana Baluki seasons, we got bees, community. And that's so befitting because we know the bees, look at the flowers in the back of this, fully bloomed as well. As we go into spring, pollinate. That is their working season, that they help the seeds that we have planted grow by pollinating them, helping them become fruitful. We're also aligning with the season of us being with our divine community. People who see us, people who believe in us, people who will assist in propelling us. Dang. Then we know we got good luck, abundance. How I gotta keep it because I was just talking about us walking into our abundant season, harvest season, and we got good luck again. We pulled this card, came out yesterday. In regards to, I'm gonna pull another card, so I'm gonna keep this out. I'm not gonna read it, but we know it mentioned that if you're finding coins on the ground, that is your spirit guides communicating with you, confirming to you that abundance is on the way, that luck is on your side, that the divine is on your side. Can I have one more card to clarify awakening, please? What came out? Jumped out. Not relationships. Wow. And we know relationships is tied to community. So we are aligning with those divine relationships that are on the same journey as us spiritually, creatively. Not only will they add value to you, they see the value within you that you can add to them. So the first card, we got caring connections. Y'all, so we got community, relationships, and caring connections. We have been getting a lot of cards as well, confirming that a lot of us are about to align with our divine counterpart. Yes, we are about to have platonic relationships, but we're also about to have romantic relationships. So we're going to have business relationships, people that are going to align us with abundance and money, but we're also going to have those unconditional loving relationships with our divine counterpart, our soulmate, if you consider it a twin flame. Wow. Then also us being more aligned with the relationship we have with ourselves. I got on here talking about personal development and the habits that we've incorporated to help us grow and become a better us. And that takes intentional relationship with yourself for you to go within yourself to be your best self. To know that you have the ability to create your reality. Why is not relationships here? That's great. We got the thinking man. So it's a man out there that's thinking about you, y'all. And then look at that crystal in his hand. Almost like spying on you, looking in the crystal ball. If you on some type of social platform, looking into you, researching about you, studying you, wanting to come forward but overthinking it, wanting to have a perfect plan in regards to how he chooses to come forward, planning it out to a T. So let's read the cards. So the first card that came out, wow, this is the first card of the deck. I'm just not realizing that. Number 1, Nana Baluki. Goddess of seasons. Nana Baluki is the most high supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all the Orishas or deities, and the homie's wise woman, herbalist, and healer. Guidance. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You're not stuck. You're holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. Affirm, I am limitless. Yes, we are. And then we have Yamaya, goddess of awakening. Goddess Yamaya, Yamaya, or Yamaya. Do I want to say Yamaya? I'm going to say Yamaya. Controls the ocean. The amniotic fluid that nurtures. First of all, why did I sleep on this? On her expecting, her creating life. That nurturing energy, that water energy, that cleansing energy, birthing something new, whether it is physically or intangibly, something you've created, you've downloaded, and bringing it within this physical realm. Goddess Yamaya controls. I said I'm gonna say Yamaya. Goddess Yamaya controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother Orisha never leaves you. Guidance. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Affirm, I am receiving and radiating love. I love that. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. And I keep reiterating how we are heading into our harvest season. We planted the seeds, and now it is time to reap what we have sown. And depending on the amount of work and the type of work you put in, is going to depend on the type of harvest that you're going to reel in. Okay, so then we had bees, community to clarify seasons. As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Bees work together. Bees work toward what is best for the collective at all times. Working together in harmony, each member of the group acting in the interest of the whole. Build community and get support from your friends to solve the problem you face. You don't always have to do it alone. This card is also a sign of hard work put in by many to achieve a common goal. Become more involved in your community or make an effort to build a team in your work. Bees teaches that you do not have to take on every role because everyone has their part to play. Their unique talents and skills to offer. Invest time in strengthening your network and be open to working with others. Being a part of something bigger than you can be extremely rewarding. There's nothing sweeter than gaining a support system that is willing to put in the work and has your best interests at heart. Additional meanings include creative collaboration, be a team player, recognition and reward, time to come out of your shell, a period of aloneness, improve your skill set, financial growth from collaboration. I told y'all we align with people and places and things that are going to add value to us and help us grow. Then we have not relationships, like a knot you tie. And relationships clarifying awakening. The knot calls your attention to the relationships in your life, illustrating how bonds can be formed in many different ways. Two or more ropes can come together to represent union, or a knot can be made with a singular cord, representing your strengthened relationship with oneself. Knots highlight business, platonic, and romantic relationships. You are being nudged to examine these relationships and focus on those that are important to you. This is a symbol of strong relationships and the ability to identify opportunities for improvement. By developing deeper connections with others, you have a chance to better understand yourself. Your relationships are a reflection of you and one of the many ways you experience life lessons. Alternately, knots can symbolize complications in relationships that can require time and care to work through. It is up to you to determine what relationships in your life are worth that treatment. Additional meanings include tying the knot, working out kinks, unbreakable bonds, loyalty, making a commitment. I had no idea that this card was going to come out saying tying the knots, because the next card that came out from the following deck said caring connections, and look at her like with the bouquet of roses. Like this could be, they both got on white. This could be their wedding day. It looked like they could have just got engaged, but that you could tell they are in love. They love each other. Like this isn't a platonic relationship. You should not be hanging out with your platonic friends like this, just in case you needed to know. And then okay, we got caring connections. Friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Flowers again. We had the flowers on the B card. Then I noticed the flowers in full bloom on seasons. Harvest season, baby. Of new love. Like the community card. We didn't get the community card from the energy oracle deck, but we got the community card from the signs of time deck come through. This reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Affirm, I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. The seasons card came out telling us we're about to get ready to embark on a new season. A season that not only is it going to be abundant with tangible things, but abundant with the intangible. So your peace, your energy, unconditional love. We are entering a season of divine relationships. Give thanks. Then the last card that came out, the thinking man, male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. How befitting that before this card even came out, the journal prompt and the topic for today discussed personal development. And this just said that we are about to align with somebody that is about to lead us towards great strides in our personal or professional growth. Give thanks. So if you was questioning it, God just confirmed it. This man may also be a love interest coming your way. There's love again, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, a new technique, a new course of study, or a new healing practice could change your life forever. Affirm, I'm willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. Somebody is about to fall in love, and I'm here for it because y'all know that I am preparing myself for my divine counterparts. Give thanks. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a transformational Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.